Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mrs. Samantha Mohammed.
This is the moment where you can change your world. Have you ever wondered why we feel the way we do when we smile or receive a hug? What about when it is we are presented with an award or receive a present? There is a special something that goes on inside of us that elevates our moods and gives us that impression that nothing is impossible. We become confident, and nothing and no one can crush this feeling. I am Samantha Mohammed, phlebotomist by certification, avid researcher of the health sciences, and undergraduate at COSTAT, pursuing my Bachelor's of Science in General Nursing. Dive deep with me as we unlock the secrets to stress management and your health. It is scientifically proven that there's a direct correlation between stress management and our body's health. There is a vast amount of literature which informs us about the importance of stress management in our daily lives. We must first start by understanding exactly what is stress. Fred K. Berger, MD, defines stress as a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or even a thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or a demand. In short bursts, stress can be positive, such as when you help avoid danger or meet a deadline. But when stress lasts for a long time, it may just harm your health. Stress is a naturally occurring response, which makes up part of our defense mechanism. Our bodies produce hormones which makes our brain alert to protect itself. These hormones can cause our muscles to become tense and our pulse to increase. The hormones slowly dissipate and the bodies return to its normal self. This is referred to as acute stress. For some people, their bodies remain in overdrive. They remain in a state of alertness, and as a result, the stress hormone cortisol remains elevated in their bodies, although no stress was detected. This is known as chronic stress. Over time, this causes serious health risks and complications. Jaime Annisman, in her book, Stress and Your Health, lists the health associated with stress as follows: cardiovascular health, diabetes, stress immune disorders, cancer, depression, cognitive disorders, anxiety, chronic stress disorder, addiction, hypertension, menstrual disorders and infertility, obesity, premature aging, insomnia, and overall lethargy. As we move forward, knowing what our stresses are and being able to identify them is the first secret in solving this conundrum. Stresses are those events of life which cause us to have a negative response to a situation or cause us feelings of nervousness, worry, concern, dissatisfaction, fear, and sadness, just to name a few. The events associated usually stem from life's curveballs, such as divorce, death of a loved one, loss of a job, financial instability, failing a course, or imbalance in one's daily schedule. Karen Lawson, MD, states, once you have identified that your emotional state is on the negative side, taking a minute to acknowledge the fact that you are facing a stressful situation is indeed important. Now that you are aware of your stresses, you can make an informed decision how to go about getting solutions to solve the problem. So when are we getting to the good stuff? I'm sure you're asking yourself this. Fear not. This is the time I implore you to pull out your pens and your notepads and take note to the secrets to managing stress. Number 1, avoid your stressors. Example, leave home a little earlier so that you can reach your destination on time. Number 2, if you do have arguments, set aside time to work things through. This decreases stress hormones and creates healthy conversations and relationships. Number 3, prepare in advance and do not procrastinate. Create a detailed time schedule and keep updating data to allow for organized assignment management. Number 4, practice self-compassion and create realistic goals. We are all humans. We fall short at times. Do not be so hard on yourself. And number 5, exercise. Yes, exercise. You can go for a walk. You can even go for a run. You can visit your gym. Or you can even take up dancing. Bring a friend along. Being around people eases tension and releases that feel-good hormones we all love. Above all, take a break. Relax. Take deep breaths and do not be so hard on yourself. You are not alone. It is now safe to conclude, as it is scientifically proven, that there is definitely a correlation between stress management and our health. We can see that with poor stress management skills, we can attract from the archive of diseases all the health complications associated with stress. By implementing these strategies, one can only reap the benefits of good health, a happy life full of peace of mind, and can be called an expert of managing stress. Thank you.